Welcome to the show floor here at the Ag Connect in Orlando, Florida. We're here right now. We're going to talk a little bit about Massey Ferguson equipment and the contributions it's made in over the 160 years that Massey's been part of agriculture, not only in the U.S. and Canada, but throughout the world. In 1847, it all started out in Newcastle, Ontario, when Daniel Massey began manufacturing simple farm implements. You know what? That same year, Thomas Edison, Joseph Pulitzer, and Jesse James were born. 1857, Massey-Harris began production of harvesting equipment. This evolved through the decades to the Massey-Harris Company. They became the top farm equipment companies merged in 1891. At that time, the company recognized 50 years of business in 1897, and that was just the start of the contributions it's making to agriculture. Through growth and acquisition, Massey-Harris opened branch offices in Europe and France. They introduced in 1918 the Massey-Harris models number 1 and 2 and 3 were produced. By the way, more information can be found on Massey and its heritage at the website Massey-Ferguson.com. In 1926, Harry Ferguson patented the three-point hitch in the various forms it's still used virtually on all of our competitors' tractors today. In 1930, Massey-Harris produced the first four-wheel drive tractor in association with H.V. Mackay out of Australia. Interesting enough, in 1938, Henry Ford and Harry Ferguson entered into a partnership that lasted. At the time, as we moved into World War II, Massey-Harris manufactured tanks, howitzers, wings for the mosquito fighter bombers, naval gun mounts, a whole host of things in supporting the Allied effort. 1946, Harry Ferguson opened the Banner Lake plant in Coventry, England, which grows to become the world's largest factory dedicated only to the production of tractors. And on in through the 50s, Massey-Harris and Massey Ferguson joined together in 1953. As we move along the board here, we'll see as we move into 1962. In 1962, 48 years ago, Massey Ferguson becomes the world's best-selling tractor brand. We introduced the first V8 powered fixed frame row crop tractor. It was the Massey 1150. In 1978, we introduced the first compact tractor, MF 205. In the same year, Massey Ferguson pioneered the electronic three-point hitch. In 1991, Massey Ferguson had the distinction of selling 25% more tractors worldwide than its nearest competition. 1993, Massey joined the AGCO Corporation, and that AGCO purchased North America distribution rights. And a year later, Massey becomes part of the AGCO family worldwide. 1996, Massey offers the DynaShift transmission, delivering the best features of manual and a power shift design. The 4200 series was introduced as the next generation, included 8 models that range from 55 to 99 PTO horsepower. In the same year, we also brought about the 8780 Class 6 rotary combine. We also celebrated our 150th year in business. 1997, Massey is being sold in 140 countries and becomes the best-selling tractor brand for the 35th consecutive year. As we move into the new millennium and the worldwide celebration, Massey combines were now being built in the AGCO facilities in Heston, Kansas. 2002, Massey Ferguson becomes the World Plowing Contest winner. As we come into the 2006, Massey Ferguson adopted ISOBUS technology, becoming a leader in achieving the plug-and-play capabilities with other ISOBUS compatible equipment. And in 2009, Massey Ferguson was proud to introduce the 8600 series, its most powerfully technologically advanced tractor ever, with the E3 clean air technology.